was how many T's in that? How many T's in that? And answer is 2. You got 2 T's in the word that. We used to find a place for ourselves, either under the mango tree or under the house. Our house was on post. मेरा या घर छोटा सा घर गोल गोल था चमकदार था, मैं समझा बस दुनिया सारी इतनी सी ही बनी हुई है, मेरी माँ से ढकी हुई है. Hello everyone, welcome to Card Aji 7-hand card game challenge Trump. This is my episode 42. I have a joke for you. I've been telling you a lot of jokes in my episode. Today's joke is, I've got a joke for you today. Two friends were riding their bike. They were riding along a road, John and Henry. While they were riding, they saw one beautiful fruit tree, full of fruits, and they decided to go and pick some fruits. And the tree was up on a hill, and it was in a graveyard. So the two friends decided to go and pick some fruit. So they went and picked a lot of fruit, put them on the ground, and two fruit rolled down to the fence. And they sat down and decided to divide the fruit. So they said, one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me. They kept on dividing, and then another boy called Tim. John and Henry were dividing their fruit, and Tim rode along, and he didn't see anyone. He only heard, one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me. And he thought must be the ghosts. So he rode away, and his uncle lived on the same street, his uncle William, and he went and told his uncle that there were ghosts dividing something, saying, one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me. And the uncle was a bit curious. He said, okay, I'll come with you, let's go and see. So Tim and Uncle William both rode to the place where Tim heard the voices, and they had one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me. And when they finished dividing, they said, we'll finish by dividing the two by the fence. And the two people standing at the fence, Tim and William, rode away as fast as they could. So that was the joke for today. That was my joke. My last riddle, I got answer for the riddle. I hope you have found the answer. Found the answer for the riddle. I asked, the turtle took 2 chocolates to teach Thomas how to tie his shoelace. Answer for that. Question was, how many T's in that? How many T's in that? And answer is 2. You got 2 T's in the word that. THAT, that has 2 T's. So Thomas, the turtle took 2 chocolates to teach Thomas how to tie his shoelace. How many T's in that? 2 T's in that. And my new riddle is, I shave every day, but my beard remains the same. I shave every day, but My beard remains the same. Who am I or what am I? That's my new riddle for you. If you know the answer, you can write in the comment section. And I got more stories for you. Stories for you today is about toys. I have been telling you that we uh, we didn't have toys at home. Were now toys in the shops to buy, and parents didn't have money to buy toys from the shops for us, but we made our own toys. We made toys with old pieces of cloth. We made dolls, toy dolls, and the dolls we used to call Gudda and Guddi. The male dog doll was Gudda and the female dog Guddi. So male dog Gudda, female dog Guddi. And apart from that, we collected all sorts of things, small bottles. In small bottles, we used to get scent looking good looking bottles. When it was empty, mother used to throw them away, so we picked that up. We got powder tins. Powder used to come in tins, and small balm tins, and a lot of things like that. We used to collect that and find one place. Each of us, we were five sisters, six brothers, and we used to find a place for ourselves, either under the mango tree or under the house. Our house was on post, built on post, so we were able to go underneath the house. We clean our place and use one place and put everything nicely, and we play. We used to say Khilona. We used to play Khilona, and we used all those things. We were not able to buy anything. And do you know what was the first toy that was advertised on the television? It was Potato Head. Potato Head. Have you ever heard of the toy called Potato Head? It was like a big potato with a lot of plastic parts like ears, eyes, nose, mouth, and also had shoes and pants. That was Potato Head, and it was invented by George Lena. It was invented by George Lena in 1949, and that came on the television later on. Later on, um, distributed. It was distributed everywhere by Hasbro. Hasbro in 1952. In 1952, that was the first toy advertised on TV. And do you know which is the most valuable toy today? It's Denmark's Lego. Denmark's Lego is the most valuable toy. It's been number one for last 9 years. Number one for last 9 years. It's Lego. Lego, the Denmark's Lego. That's the best toy. That was about toy. We used to play. And collect toy in 1940s, 50s. We didn't have dolls, but later on people bought a lot of toys and small cars, aeroplanes for boys to play with. Little children like playing with a lot of toys. Everywhere you see in their room, some people have special room for children's toys, and children play a lot of toys when they are very small. That's how people control their kids, by giving them a lot of toys. Now my recitation today. Recitation for today. I have been telling a lot of Hindi recitation. मेरा या घर छोटा सा घर गोल गोल था चमकदार था, मैं समझा बस दुनिया सारी इतनी सी ही बनी हुई है, मेरी माँ से ढकी हुई है। नीर से बाहर मैंने देखा झुरमुट सब झरे पत्तों का, मैं समझा बस दुनिया सारी पत्तों की ही बनी हुई है, आसमान में टंगी हुई है। पंख उगे तब उड़ना सीखा, पर्वत जंगल सूरज देखा, अब समझा मैं दुनिया सारी कैसी है, कुछ गणित नहीं है, दुनिया का कुछ अंत नहीं है। Some of you don't understand Hindi. I'm going to explain that in English. This is about a little bird. First, when the bird comes out of the egg, it's in the nest, can't see anything. It's there in the nest, and its mother is sitting on top to cover the nest. And the bird is saying, my beautiful nest is round and shiny. That's in the first verse. In the second verse, the bird is saying that it was able to take out his head and look outside. And when he looked out of the nest, he saw the leaves, because the nest was built on the branch of a tree, and he saw a lot of leaves. And then he decided that the world was made up of a lot of leaves. The world was made of a lot of leaves, and it was hanging in the sky. And then in the last verse, third verse, the bird is saying, my feathers came out, and I had my wings and the feathers, then I learned to fly. When my feathers and wings came up, I learned to fly. And now when I learned to fly, I saw the mountains, I saw the rivers, I saw the forest, I saw the sky, and now I know that there is no end to the world. The world is so beautiful, and it has no end to it. So that was the little bird telling about the world and about its nest. I've got some words, some good things to learn. Forgiveness is a strange medicine. Forgiveness is a strange medicine. It heals the wound you give to others. It heals the wound in your heart. Thank you very much. Bye.